One. A quick recording to show you exactly how the petty cash fund accounting works. It's pretty simple, but I get a lot of questions on it. So I decided to create a video. We're going to start off by funding our petty cash. What usually happens is your petty cash, you get a check, you cash the check, put the money hopefully in some sort of strong box or locked box, and somebody is responsible for it. Somebody has to be responsible. What we did, I'm going back up to dashboard here. So go to accounting, chart of accounts. I've already created my petty cash fund account here. Let's take a look at it. It's under bank accounts. Cash on hand is the type. The name I gave it was petty cash, and I have a little description here. People love descriptions on their accounts, especially if they're not you, because nobody else knows what you're thinking unless you write it down. Save that. So the first thing that happens is we have to write a check for cash for $100. This is pretty simple. It is made out to cash, usually, sometimes to an individual, coming out of your checking account, and simply says petty cash to fund the petty cash account, and we're going to fund it with $100. So I've already created the check. And you'll see that my petty cash account has $100 in it. Now, this is the last time you're going to touch the petty cash account unless you increase or decrease the amount of money in your petty cash. If it stays the same, it works like this. Let's say during the month, your cash expenditures, you had 3 of them. Refreshments for a sales meeting, emergency toner for the copier, had to run across the street and get some toner in a hurry, and cab fare. Maybe somebody needed cab fare to the airport or something. The expense accounts, meals and entertainment, office expenses, and travel. Total that you've spent is 55.66. And if you remember, you had $100 first. So there's now $44.34 remaining in your cash box. Again, we haven't touched the account. And now we have to replenish the box because we want to keep the full $100 in here. So now we write a second check. And once again, we make the check out to cash. The categories are exactly the categories that are on the receipts that are in the box. So in our box, we have $55.66 of receipts and $44.34 in cash. Now we are saying, let's put it here, 26, 13, 15, 55, 66, exactly what we're looking for. I like to put a little notation down here that says that we are replenishing the petty cash fund. Your auditors like that, especially for checks that are written for cash. And you want to attach copies of each individual receipt. Take them with your cell phone, upload them, it doesn't matter. But that's a very, very good idea as well. So we know exactly what you paid for. Obviously, these are pretty small. It may be underneath your receipt requirements, but it's a good idea anyway. And at this point, we've received $55.66 in cash. So we are now back up to our, oops, do a quick sum here. And we are now back up to $100 in cash. And we've turned in our receipts and explanation. And you'll notice, I'll just say save and close here. Again, our petty cash account has not increased or decreased. It stays the same. That's it. If you have any questions, please let me know.